What is up, everyone? Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Well, tomorrow's Super Bowl Sunday. Today is regular Saturday, but I figured we'd do some self-portraits on how to do self-portraits of yourself, of me, how to do it of me, which is the same way you're going to do it of yourself and how everyone else does it. So it's really simple. You only need 3 things. But before we get started, my name is Jon Durnin. I'm a photographer here in New York City. Hit the subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and let's jump into it. Let's jump into the gear that you're going to need. And it's only 3 things. So you're gonna need the camera. Could be any camera you want. I also recommend you shooting this on a 50mm lens because that'll give you the best overall and like the ideas you want to try out. It's a portrait, but it's kind of wide. It's sitting right in the middle, so I recommend doing that. And then the next thing you're gonna need is a tripod, because who's gonna hold your camera when you're shooting this? Obviously, right? And then the third thing, last thing you need is a shutter release device. So this part, they all come in different shapes, sizes, colors for different cameras also. You connect this to your camera, and then once it's connected, you turn it on, and it has this little remote. It has a fast shutter release and a 2-second shutter release. And the 2-second shutter release is for if like you want to hit the shutter, hide it in your pocket, or do a cool action pose or jumping in the air. So I recommend having fun with all of it. I also did some photos right before this because I didn't think about filming this part before shooting the actual taking portraits of myself part. So we'll jump into that in a second. But the way I did those photos, like I'm going to show you right now. So see, wasn't that a cool photo? The way I did that, shooting that inside, if you want to shoot inside, or if you're shooting clients, I recommend you shooting this tethered, because then you can connect this to your laptop or your computer or your tablet or your iPad, something that can look at the photos on a much bigger screen versus on the LCD screen on the back of the camera. And then to make it more fun, you add in some lights. Here we go. Here's some lights going on. This is all you need. If you want to make the photo I made, these are the only 5, what is this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 things that you need. If you count this as 6, because it could be 1 and 2 also. But that's all you need. Let's jump into the next part of the video. Also, I hope your team wins today, whoever is rooting for whatever team in the Super Bowl. Put your teams in the comments below so I can see who you rooted for, and may the best team win. Anyway, let's jump into the next part of the video of the setup and the actual shoot, and I will talk through it over the video. All right, cool. See you in a second. Bye. All right, guys, so we're back. So here I'm setting on my Westcott X-Drop background kit, which you don't have to use. I knew I wanted to use because I didn't want to go outside. It's 15 degrees here this weekend, and I just wasn't feeling it. So I set this up because I knew I wanted to Photoshop something in the background later on. Now I got my key light that I'm setting up, which is my 34-inch beauty light. Now I'm setting up my tripod with the camera, putting it vertical so I can get that portrait. I got the self trigger on there. I got the flash trigger on there. Setting up the laptop with the tether cable so I can watch myself as I shoot, so I could see how the images are coming out, and if I like them, or if I gotta adjust my pose or whatever. And see right there, I'm doing a test shot, which is what you should do too. Which, if you're doing this on the street, it'll be a little hard if you're bringing a camera with all this stuff and something to set your camera laptop on. And now I got an extra light in there for the background because I wanted to light up the background green for the Jets. Let's go Jets, baby. And I got a reflector just to give a little reflection off the side of my face so I can brighten up my beard, cheek, whatever I was thinking of in that moment. And there I'm dancing. And guys, that's all you need to do. It's that simple. Just play around, test some shots, look at your photos, and we're gonna jump back to reality in just a few seconds here. So here I am. That wasn't that easy. That was such a simple little video to watch. It's easy setup. All you gotta do is that, and I'm gonna put all the links to the descriptions where you can buy everything in the description, obviously, because I said that backwards. And it's that easy. So let's check out some photos, all right? Let me do a screen record on this. Alright guys, so here we go. Here we got some shots. Here's some test shots. Clearly they didn't turn out that great. But that's actually a really cool shot. It's a little over highlighted, but maybe I can bring the highlights down on that. That's another interesting one. I always gotta get the finger point in there because that's just me. There's a smile. Nah, I don't like the hand. Don't like now. Nah, 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 nah. Nah. That's it. I really like doing that pose for some reason. See here, now we got a little bit of green highlight going on the side of my neck and on the side of my face, and it's in the background. That could be usable. That could, all right. There's the finger point again. There's another finger point. Oh, yes, yes. That one or that one? Which one? That one or that one? All right. And clearly I turned the key light, the rim light off of me, which is that green light, so I get more of a dramatic look, which is a little too dramatic. Here's some fun ones with me not working out. There's another fun one. I can't cross my legs. It's very hard for me to do. I see people do it all the time. I'm very jealous of them. That's actually a good one. That's a good shot. Too close. I like that. And that is my final product, one that I made earlier, after I did the original photos, before I did this whole video. And let's filter these. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe, leave a comment down underneath. If you're a Jets fan, I love you more than the rest, but I hope the rest are doing well too, and I hope everyone enjoys the Super Bowl, enjoy the halftime show, and have a great weekend. Don't get hurt. Don't break a collarbone playing football in the backyard, all right? Because it's not fun. Bye.